KVR Maths Academy, Maths an Easy Way.
Hi viewers, welcome to KVR Maths Academy. In this video, let's discuss the concept of pair of linear equations in two variables. Pair of linear equation in two variables of 10th class mathematics. Right? Yes, before discussing the concept, viewers, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Those who are not subscribed yet. Thank you. Yes, let's go through this. Yeah. Pair of linear equation in two variables. Pair of linear equation in two variables already in 9th class also you have learned. Yes, once again I'll explain. Right. So in this video, totally concept video, I'll explain about this. First definition. After that, what are the uses of pair of linear equation in two variables. Next, solutions. In solutions, graphical method, model method, algebraic method. Already model method not there for 10th class, so skip it, and graphical method and algebraic method let us discuss. Next, after in algebraic method also three methods are there: substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. One by one we will discuss. After that, finally, relation between coefficients and nature of system of equations. So these are the four concepts we will discuss in this video. Right? Let us discuss one by one. Yeah. So first, definition. What is the definition of pair of linear equation in two variables? So before telling the definition, I will explain some basic words about linear equation in one variable, linear equation in two variables. I'll explain, right? So what is a linear equation? What is a linear equation? Right. What is a linear equation? Yes, an equation which is having the highest power 1. An equation which is having the highest power 1 is called linear equation, or simply an equation with degree 1. An equation with degree 1 is called linear equation, isn't it? So in this linear equation, in one variable, two variables, three variables, those are there, right? An equation which consisting of highest power 1 or simply degree 1 is called linear equation. Yes. What is linear equation in one variable? Simply I am writing linear equation. LE means linear equation in one variable. What is linear equation in one variable? Yes, a linear equation consisting of one and only one variable. What are the variables? X, Y, Z, so on. Those are all variables only. We will call simply. Yes, a linear equation which is consisting of one and only one variable is called linear equation in one variable. Right? So suppose, see, 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x plus 8 is equal to 7. 9y plus 2 is equal to 4. 6z minus 2 is equal to 9. See, these are all linear equations only. Why? Because here highest power or degree is 1 only now. So here x power 1, here y power 1, z power 1. So these are all linear equations. But here these are all equations consisting of one variable only na? Yes, what are those? Here x, here y, here z. These are all one variables only for every equation. That's why these are all called linear equations in one variable. So what is the general form of the linear equation in one variable? Yes, ax plus b is equal to 0. See here, ax plus b is equal to 0. Here a, b are real numbers. A comma b are real numbers. Right. Here x is a variable. And a should not be equal to 0. A should not be equal to 0. What is the condition for this? A linear equation in one variable. Ax plus b is equal to 0 is the general form of the linear equation in one variable. Here a, b are real numbers and x is a variable, and a should not be equal to 0. Why a should not be equal to 0? If a equal to 0 means this whole term ax will be 0. Then where is the variable? No, here b is the constant. So variable absent, no. If a is equal to 0 means, so that's why a should not be 0, we should take. Understood? So this is the general form of the linear equation in one variable. Next, what is the linear equation in two variables? Tell me. Yes, exactly. Yes, a linear equation consisting of two variables. A linear equation is consisting of two variables is called linear equation in two variables. See, linear equation in two variables. A linear equation consisting of two variables, then it is called linear equation in two variables simply, right? So suppose 6x plus 2y is equal to 7, 2x plus 3y is equal to 6, 6y plus 3z is equal to 0, 9x minus 2z is equal to 1. See, these are all linear equations only here, but linear equations, why? Here highest power is 1 only. See, x power 1, y power 1. See, here y power 1, z power 1, x power 1, z power 1. So that's why these are all linear equations and consisting of two variables in each equation. See here, this is consisting of two variables x and y. Here also x and y. Here this is y and z, and this is x and z. So that's why these are all linear equations in two variables. Right. So what is the general form of linear equation in two variables? Yes, tell me. Ax plus by is equal to c. Ax plus by is equal to c, or ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by is equal to c, or ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a comma b comma c are as real numbers, x comma y are variables. Next, a should not be equal to 0, b should not be equal to 0, and together a square plus b square is also should not be equal to 0. A should not be equal to 0, b should not be equal to 0, together a square plus b square also should not be equal to 0. Why? Because if a is equal to 0 means it will absent, only by is equal to c. This will be linear equation in one variable, right? Here y is equal to 0, b is equal to 0 means it will also be 0 whole term. Then ax is equal to c, that is also linear equation in one variable. Here together a square plus b square is equal to 0 means only c only present. Understood clearly? So that's why here ax plus by is equal to c, or ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 are the general form of the linear equation in two variables. So here a, b, c are real numbers, x, y are variables, and a should not be equal to 0, b should not be equal to 0, and a square plus b square also should not be equal to 0. This is the condition for this linear equation in two variables. Right. So here ax, what is the shape of the linear equation in two variables in the graph? What is the shape of the linear equation in two variables in the graph? Let us see. Yeah, suppose here I am taking 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Let 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 only I am taking. Yes, if you substitute in the place of x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means if x is equal to 0, then y is equal to how much? 3y is equal to 6, y is equal to 2. So then the point will be 0 comma 2. Isn't it? Next, in the same way, suppose y is equal to 0 take. That implies here x will be how much? This will be 0, 2x is equal to 6 means x is equal to 3. So this point will be 3 comma 0. So here if x is equal to 0 means y is equal to 2. Here y is equal to 0 means x is equal to 3. So for these 2 points draw a graph simply. For better understanding only simply I am drawing, right? Yeah. See this one. So these are all positive values only, that's why positive axis only I am taking. So this is 0 origin, 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. Right. So here 0 comma 2, where will you plot the point? 0, x axis is 0, y is 2, x value 0, y is 2 means here. Right. So 0 comma 2 this one. Next 3 comma 0, on x axis 3 and y axis will be y coordinate will be 0, no? So this is 3 comma 0. Now join these both. So this is the line of 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. This is the graph of 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. So this is ax plus by is equal to c, which means linear equation in 2 variables. So linear equation in 2 variables forms a straight line in the graph. What is that? Straight line. Straight line. The shape of the linear equation in 2 variables in the graph is straight line. Already 9th class also you have learned, right? Yes. Next, how many solutions will be to the linear equation in 2 variables? How many solutions will be there here? Look here. So here 0 comma 2 is the one solution and 3 comma 0 is the another solution. 0 comma 2 is the one solution and 3 comma 0 is the another solution, right? Yes. So here this point also is on the line and this point is also on the line. So how many points will be on the line? An infinite number of points are on the line. An infinite number of points on the line only, na? So that's why the solution of linear equation in 2 variables is infinite solutions. Why? Because here an infinite number of points are there, no? So that's why an infinite number of solutions for linear equation in 2 variables. How many solutions? Infinite. Infinite number of solutions for the linear equation in 2 variables. So this is about linear equation in 2 variables. This is next we have discussed about linear equation in 1 variable and linear equation in 2 variables. Next, the graph of linear equation and 2 variables also we have discussed. Actually what we want is pair of linear equation in 2 variables. Pair of linear equation in 2 variables. Let us see. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. These both are linear equations, right? These both are linear equations, but how can you differentiate these two? Yes, take here first equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Next, second equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So these both are pair of linear equations in 2 variables, isn't it? Pair of linear equation in 2 variables, right? Here a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second one is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So two linear equations of the same variables. Two linear equations of the same variables are called pair of linear equation in 2 variables. So these both are linear equation in 2 variables with the same variables x and y. So that's why these both are pair of linear equations in 2 variables. isn't it? We have differentiated with here putting 1 1 1 in the first equation, 2 2 2 in the second equation. So this is line L1 and this is line L2. These both are linear equation in two variables. Next, what is the condition applying for this? Yes, same. What are those? Here A1 A2, B1 B2 and C1 C2 are the real numbers. Next, x and y are variables. Next, a1 should not be equal to 0, a2 should not be equal to 0, b1 should not be equal to 0, b2 should not be equal to 0, a1 square plus b1 square also should not be equal to 0, and a2 square plus b2 square also should not be equal to 0. Right? What are the conditions applying for these pair of linear equation in two variables? Yes, a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2 are real numbers, x and y are variables, and a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, a1 square plus b1 square is not equal to 0, and a2 not equal to 0, b2 not equal to 0, and a2 square plus b2 square is also not equal to 0. So these both are pair of linear equations in two variables. Understood? So this is about introduction or definition of pair of linear equation in two variables. Right? Completed now? Next, what are the uses? What are the uses of pair of linear equation in two variables? Right? Yes, let us discuss. See, suppose a girl Rishvika went to bookshop and she bought three notebooks and 2 pens. 3 notebooks and 2 pens and paid rupees 80. Right, Rishvika went to bookshop and she bought 3 notebooks and 2 pens and paid rupees 80. Right. Next, her brother Chetan went to the same shop and he bought 4 notebooks and 3 pens and he paid rupees 110. Chetan bought 4 notebooks and 3 pens and he paid rupees 110. So then what is the cost of pen and book? What is the cost of each pen and each book? So for applying this, for finding this, we will use a pair of linear equation in two variables in this chapter. So many problems in this chapter we will do by using, see here notebooks, suppose notebooks will be x and pens will be y. Let us say like that, x and y. This is notebooks x and pens of y only now. So let us take like this equations. So 3x, Rishvika bought 3x plus 2y is equal to 80. Isn't it? 3x plus 2y is equal to 80. Next, here 4x plus 3y is equal to 110. So we have written in the form of pair of linear equation in two variables or not? See, x and y we have got. See, what is the solution for this? What is the solution for this? We have to do. So for the solution, there are so many ways. To do solutions, graphical method, model method and algebraic method is there. In algebraic method itself, substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method also there. So we can use any method of these methods. So by using these methods, let us solve these two equations. 3x plus 2y is equal to 80 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 110. So let us find what is the cost of notebook and what is the cost of pen. Right, let us find. Yes. Okay. See, 3x plus 2y is equal to 80. 4x plus 3y is equal to 110. Here, x is equal to cost of notebook and y is cost of pen. Rishika bought 3 notebooks and 2 pens for rupees 80. Chetan bought 4 textbooks and 3 pens for rupees 110. So, I'll explain in the graph method. I'll find the solution in the using of graphical method. Yes, graphical method first. Right. See, here first equation 3x plus 2y is equal to 3x plus 2y is equal to 8 only, na? Yes. See, y is equal to how much actually? 80 minus 3x by 2. 80 minus 3x by 2, right? Yeah. Let us take here x value, y value, x, y is equal to 80 minus 3x by 2 and x comma y, right? Yeah. Simply I am taking. Suppose x is equal to 0 take. X is equal to 0 means 3 zeros are 0. So 80 by 2. 80 by 2 is 40. So this is point is 0 comma 40. Right? Next 10 I am taking. 10. 3 tens are 30. 80 minus 30 is 50. 50 by 2 is 25. The point is 10 comma 25. Next third one. Suppose 20 take. 3 20s are 60. 80 minus 60, 20. 20 by 2 is 10. So this point will be 20 comma 10. Next another one I am taking is 30. 3 30s are 90. 80 minus 90 is minus 10. Minus 10 by 2. How much? Yes, minus 5. Minus 5. This is 30 comma minus 5. Right. So these points for first equation. Next second equation also take 3x plus 2y. 4x plus 3y is equal to 110. 3y is equal to 110. Y is equal to directly 110 minus 4x by 3. Isn't it? 110 minus 4x by 3. Here denominator 3 is there. So for easy calculations we have to take the numbers. Right? First x, y is equal to 110 minus 4x by 3, x comma y. So first if you substitute 0, 0 will not be. 110 by 3 cannot be cancelled, no? Yes. For 30, 60 should come, like that should come, no? Minus 10 suppose take. Minus 10. This will be minus 40 means 70. 10. Yes, minus 10. Suppose minus 10 take. Minus 10 means 4x. 4 into minus 10, minus 40. 110 plus 50. 110 plus 40. 150. 150 by 3, 50. Minus 10, comma 50. Suppose if you take 20, 4 20s are, yes. Can be cancelled, no? 20. 4 20s are 80. 110 minus 80 is 30. 30 by 3 is 10. So 20 comma 10. Next 20. Difference is 30, no? Again difference 30 means how much? Yeah. 50 take. 4 50s are 200. 110 minus 200 is minus 90. Minus 90 by 3 minus 30. So this is 50 comma minus 30. Right? Yeah. So for these points, no need of another point here. So for this point, let us draw the graph. Roughly I am drawing, right? Yes. See here. So this is x dash, y dash, origin. This is 1 2 3 4 5, not like that. Here 0 40 30 20 like that only there, no? So that's it, 10 20 30 40 50 like that take. Here also 10 20 30 40 50, minus 10 minus 20 minus 30 minus 40 minus 50 is there, not there, so enough. So here also minus 10 minus 20 minus 30 minus 40 minus 50. So first graph, first point is 0 comma 40. 0 comma 40, where is it? 0 comma 40, this is the point. Next 10 comma 20, x-axis 10, here 20, right? Next 10 comma 25, this is not 20, 25 means here it will be. Next 20 comma 10, 20 comma 10, this will be here. Next 30 comma minus 5, 30 comma minus 5 here, right? Join this 30 comma minus 5 here, right? Yeah, join this. So this will be straight line like that. This is yes, 3x plus 2y is equal to 80. 3x plus 2y is equal to 80. Next, second graph. First minus 10 comma 50. Minus 10 comma 50 here, this will be, right? Next 20 comma 10. 20 comma 10, this here. 50 comma minus 30. 50 comma minus 30. See here. So this will be like this. See. So this is the straight line. This is the straight line. 3x plus 2, 4x plus 3y is equal to 110. Right? This is the straight line. So these both are intersected. See, this line 3x plus 2y is equal to 80 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 110 are intersected. The point 20 comma 10. 20 comma 10. That's why x is equal to 20 and y is equal to 10. Why? Because here intersected this point. So this is 20 and y is 10. X is equal to how much we have got? X is equal to 20 and y is equal to 10. If you substitute in the same equation, 3 into 20, 60, 2 into 10, 20, 60 plus 10, 60 plus 20, 80. Next in the same way, 4 20s are 80, 3 10s are 30, 110. Both are equal or not? So we have to do this solution using of graphical method in this way. Understood clearly? Yes, this is about graphical method. In the next video itself, I will explain the remaining methods and the fourth relation between coefficients and nature of system of equations. Is it clear? Yes. Okay viewers, if you like my video, please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.